there was a lot of controversy coming out of the Streamer Awards where this guy named the Burnt Peanut won the VTuber of the Year. Now, I don't know anything about the Burnt Peanut outside of he won this, and I guess he has a pretty good audience. Do you know anything about the Burnt Peanut?
I knew absolutely nothing about the Burnt Peanut except for he somehow has like crazy audience on both platforms, and I've never heard of him before, so very interesting. Very interesting, because I thought he was only a YouTuber, but apparently he streams on YouTube and Twitch, and like with those numbers combined, he's got like more viewers than Asmon, which is crazy.
Wow.
Pretty insane levels.
Yeah.
And I guess you know the Normie Awards, the streamer LA Click Awards, they had him in the VTuber category, and it's like I don't really care about the LA Click, so I don't really care about their award show. Right. And I think more people should probably take that point of view, but I can also understand why everyone is angry, because it was just kind of like a bunch of normies coming in and shitting on a niche that they don't like and they don't know anything about, because they just don't like, you know, those anime freaks kind of thing.
Right. Well, there was even at the Streamer Awards, the intro for the VTuber category was like so condescending.
It was so bad. Yeah, it was really condescending. Like, you could at least act professional when you're presenting the award. I was like more disappointed in the presentation and the way that they treated like VTubers just wholesale, rather than just the Peanut like winning anything. Because like again, it's just the LA clique of streamers. It doesn't matter.
Well, the intro to it was pretty pathetic, and there's been a lot of. We'll see if we can. I'm trying to find that real quick. I can't quite find that streamer go up there and say, you know, whatever it was that she said. Oh, here we go. I got it right here. This is the intro to the VTuber category here.
I'm super excited to present this next award. Uwu. The 5 VTubers in this category worked hard at mastering peak kawaii and ara aura farming. Here are the nominees for Best VTuber.
Like she just acts like she doesn't even want to be there, you know? And it's like, if these aren't people that would constantly shit on the medium and not take VTubers seriously in the first place, I would be able to give some grace for like, maybe it's just a sarcastic bit, but I don't think there's any room for that, especially with the response after this happened as well from like pretty much that entire sphere.
Man, even as somebody who, look, I do have a VTuber model now. Thanks, Phoenix, and I am a professional VTuber. We've seen that here, but it doesn't take somebody who's in the space or not in the space to realize that, holy shit, that is extremely disrespectful.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable.
Everybody, I hate that. It's the most annoying thing. Like, reflection, obviously, on the whole award ceremony. It almost seems like they just threw it to her last second. I'm hoping that that's the situation, because I mean that's extraordinarily disrespectful.
Right. Well, Burnt Peanut had some backlash against Burnt. I don't know if it's a dude or whatever, but we saw this clip over here. It says, following days of backlash, the Burnt Peanut has blamed anger directed towards Iron Mouse as coming from half the VTuber community, describing them as 40-year-old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls. You want to check this out?
Hey man, how do you feel about your chat and fan base being nothing but disgusting towards Iron Mouse after she defended you publicly?
No, good sir. No. You see that? That's a VTuber right there. Listen up, man. In a 15-year-old anime 2D VTubing suit. Listen up. Listen real close. It is not my community saying anything bad to Iron Mouse. Maybe here, there, maybe some light comments, but I've heard she's been getting death threats. I've heard people have been saying disgusting things, and let me tell you who that is. That's not the fun-loving bungulator sitting back on his couch watching the stream for a couple hours of work. You know who that is? Take a quick guess. Guess which community that is. It's the community that can't handle that she congratulated us for winning. May I repeat? May I repeat? The 40-year-old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls. That's who's doing that. I swear it. I would place every dollar I've ever made on it. That's how confident I am. 1,000%. I'm telling you, they've dug a hole. If people didn't like VTubers before, get ready for a fucking wave, pal. Get ready for a fucking wave. Because that was, honestly, I know it's not all the VTubers, and I kind of feel bad for the good ones. I kind of feel bad for the ones that congratulated us. Because half that fucking community just made them look like shit. I feel bad for the good ones, like Iron Mouse and those. They don't deserve that.
I always get really suspicious of someone when they start using terminology like one of the good ones.
Right. What exactly does that mean?
Yeah.
Right. So the response to this, you sent this over as well. Wonderful. Exactly what we needed to hear at a time like this. He just destroyed any goodwill anyone might have had for him, made Iron Mouse's life worse, and VTubers then congratulated him, and he's indirectly given his community the pass to continue harassment. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, I think they're going to end up using all of the larger VTubers that did end up congratulating him as point proof that VTubers want to be inclusive. It's just a problem with the VTuber community and the VTuber viewers. And so if we try to do something, we'll eventually get that community to be less toxic, as I feel the direction this is going in. And I think that's incredibly unfortunate that that is probably the way this is going to go. Like, we've seen many other hobbies go in the same exact direction before.
VTubing as a whole, there are big like corporate VTubers, right? Yeah. And then there's the indie VTuber. Do we know what the deal is with this guy, this Burnt Peanut guy? Is he corporate or is he his own indie thing?
I'm pretty sure he's his own indie thing. I know he's friends with Shroud, but I don't know like what other kind of circles he runs in. Sorry, my eye is very itchy right now.
That's okay.
According to AI Overview, he's an indie VTuber.
Okay. Does anybody? People say he's botted. He bots when he live streams.
I mean, his numbers and his explosive growth are definitely suspicious. But I mean, if he's playing with Shroud and stuff and other like huge FPS streamers, it could be legit. I haven't looked into him, but I've heard the botting allegations as well.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. And how does botting cost a lot of money, doesn't it? Like
I have no idea. I have no idea, but also, I mean, you've seen like Asmongold and XQC and all of them talk about do use view bots and that it's harming like the entire ecosystem of streamers, especially if you're trying to do it legit. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of smaller streamers that are just like, well, you have to bot if you even want to get noticed anywhere. So almost everyone is botting to try and get an edge over everybody else.
Sounds like we need to invest in a bot farm. That's what it sounds like. Well, that's crazy. Well, so is there backlash right now on the Burnt Peanut, or is this one of those things where it's, we'll see where this goes? I mean, he said he's streaming with Destiny and
no, not Destiny,
okay.
Shroud.
Oh, Shroud. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Shroud, the FPS dude.
Yeah, he's an FPS streamer.
Okay. I mean, is there blowback on this guy, or is this?
I don't know, because I'm not in like obviously the FPS streaming sphere, but I mean, yeah, there's people in the VTubing community who are angry, and I think that if you've been a VTuber fan, like, yeah, you would be angry at like what you enjoy being made a mockery of, and people, who probably called you weird and pedophile and all these other names for years, coming in and being like, well, we understand your hobby more than you now, and you need to include us. It's just a very weird thing. And so I could understand like showing grace and just like not really commenting too much on the award show in general. Again, it's the LA award show. Nobody really should care about it all that much. But to like be a VTuber and then kind of prostrate yourself to people who hate you and say horrible things about you and your community, which by the way, your community is how you get paid. So maybe you should be a bit better in that regard. But it's just I don't know. You should definitely not try and ingratiate yourself to people who will always hate you, because eventually they're going to use you as a means for furthering their career rather than treating you like a person.
Ironically, Dexerto just posted this 2 minutes ago, the whole burnt peanut controversy. So we're ahead of the game.
We are ahead of the game. I
Nice.
always am. You're welcome.
You damn right you are. Got another video for you right here. Go to watch it. It's a good one.